We're actually going to try and fly up to the camp this time, me and Bobby, for a week or so. We're going to have to cut way back on our beer drinking and increase our vodka drinking quite a bit. My calculations for the weight and balance say I've got 151 pounds left for food. So hopefully we'll be all right. But I took the plane up for a spin today. It works fine. So 2 hours by plane, or 8.5 hours on the Perron Road in the middle of the Quebec Construction Highway. I think we're gonna fly. We're actually weighing this stuff. That's how hot it is. 46, I said 50. Perfect. We made it 1 hour and 50 minutes, maybe 1 hour and 45. Had a bit of navigation issues, but beautiful day. And I greased it, first time in a year. We have arrived. It's a beautiful day here. Isn't that right, Bob?
It is gorgeous day.
It's only like not even 10 o'clock yet, I don't think, but we made a good time.
Here, it's a gorgeous day.
Yeah. Well, if you wanted to know what the legal load was in this with full fuel, it's all this stuff here, minus the engine, which we already had. And I think we had 100 pounds to spare. We could have brought one more case of beer, Bob. We have vodka. We've loaded up the boat, tied up the plane, and now we're gonna see if the motor starts. And it's getting hot. We're on the water at 10:50, or what did I say, 10:50, 11:50?
10:50.
10:50. We're on the water, beer number 2. Bob's showing off his new knees, they're really nice. They work good.
Sexy.
He's driving us to the camp. Well, the Argo was able to carry the entire load for the 185 with room to spare, so Argo double capacity of 185. That doesn't fly well. So it's our first night at camp after flying up, and Bobby's here, and
It's a great
our
day.
mathematics for the beer is not going to work out at this rate. We're going to run out of beer like tomorrow. But we got the speaker going, we got the hot tub filling up. The boat's not, we tried to fix the boat, but it's not working, and we're going to head out tomorrow for fishing, but I suspect we're gonna get hit with a major storm tonight. It looks nasty nasty. Tequila. And Bob's having a, what's that thing with the green stuff?
Margarita.
Margarita. Bob's having a margarita.
Tequila.
All right, this is day 2 of Bob's excellent adventure. We're gonna get right back on that horse and rattle again. Isn't that right, Bob?
You betcha. Like it never bucked me off. It's the most friendliest thing I've ever seen.
It's a refreshing 25 instead of 35. We're gonna go fishing eventually. We're in the process of doing an engine ectomy here in the rain. But this motor is not good for anything anymore. It barely idles. It pops out of gear and idle. So we're swapping her out. Round 2 of the motor ectomy didn't go well. We got the 15 horse onto the tilt mechanism there, but it's still too high, and this is a short shaft or a normal shaft, and that's a long shaft. So it only pushes it about 5 miles an hour, then it starts to cavitate. So we're gonna take this plate off and just throw it in the back and mount the 15 horse directly on the transom. If that doesn't work, we'll take a Sawzall and cut a chunk out of the transom. No, just kidding. Anyway, it's a rainy day here, so it's just as well we get it done. And that's day 3 of Todd and Bob's excellent adventure. We didn't go fishing. We put the 15 horse on the engine, and it's gonna rain now. It doesn't work any better. We're rationing the beer now. We're drinking, what are you having, Bob?
I'm having a margarita.
I'm having a G&T. Got the hot tub. Oh, it's up to 104. So we're gonna try and clean my feet off in there. But anyway, it's gonna be nice for a week, so it's all good. Bob's replacing the gas can. We have the old 15 horse on here now. It's still not deep enough, but it will get us out. It's Monday, it's a holiday. We're hoping to get some solar on the batteries. Yeah, tis a beauty day, says I. And there's the old piece of shit motor there that we're not happy with.
It's going to do a lot of,
Is it working?
yeah, it's going to be doing a lot of videoing me, sitting here doing nothing. But it's a great day to sit in the boat and do nothing.
It is. As we ration our beer. Then I can prove I was actually fishing.
Attaboy. Is our ice fishing spot.
Let's say hi, Bob. Monday, it's day 4 of our excellent adventure. Airplane is still there and level. That's a good sign. Nobody else is here. And we're gonna go in and check on stuff. Bob caught so many fish we had to throw them back. It's day 4 of our adventure. The airplane seems to have survived okay. Not leaking fuel. And it's a beautiful day. Bob's driving. Well, we're trying to fish our way back, but the gods are mad at us. There's huge waves and whitecaps. Bob keeps catching really small fish. As opposed to me not catching any fish. I guess we're gonna be having eggs and bacon for our fish fry tonight. Alrighty then, it's day Friday, Saturday, day 5 of Bob and Todd's excellent adventure. It's windier than all hell here. We drain the hot tub, we have to fill that back up again, clear out. But now today's project is what, Bob?
Moving the poop house.
We're moving the shit shack, the Thunderbox. It's been here for over 10 years and that hole is full. In fact, it's over full. So after careful consideration and drilling 10,000 test holes, this is the best spot we could find. Down in there. And we've hit like rock right there, so hopefully that'll last a couple of years. And now we're relying on Bob's postgraduate education in the engineering field to determine how we're gonna move this thing over without destroying it. And the solar panels are doing their thing. Well, Bob tried to light a smoke in the shit house and blew the damn thing up. Well, we're doing the engineering thing here.
Trying to get in the crap pile right away.
The trick is not to step in the hole. We've now got the rope around. We have to get it to this hole. And we've got the old Warren winch tied to a tree. Bob's down there praying. Here we are, Operation Shit Shack Move. Day number 2. Bob hasn't shit for 2 days. So he's very motivated to get this. Just kidding. It's all good.
I got one all caught like this.
Should I keep going?
Which one are you on? You're okay there?
All right, we're continuing the operation here. It's starting to smell stinky here. Ready? Hey?
Second. Let me get this out here.
I'm the official winch operator. Did you fart, Bob?
Oh, I didn't. I wish that's what it was. Then I'd understand.
That back one was moving, but now it seems to have stopped. Can we stop for a beer first?
If you'd like.
That means no. Is it caught, or do you just want to cut it off?
No.
Are we ready to roll, Bob?
No, I gotta piss.
All right, I'm having a drink then. So that's what the hole looks like after how many years? 10 at least. She's full though. All right, so we've almost stepped in the hole about 3 times here. It's not too bad. So now we rolled it up. We rolled it up this way. Now we got the 4x4s turned this way, and we're gonna just push it back over the hole. And then we'll use the center of the toilet seat as our target.
That'd be the one. Which usually works out that way.
We can take it off the winch, I guess, and we'll just slide it back. Just.
Yep.
All right.
Lined up.
All right. Now we have to work on the alignment of the Thunderbox. So we're pretty good. We just have to. It's pretty well centered, Bob. We got to go back like 2 feet.
Yeah.
Are we ready? All right. So we're in. There's the old hole. It doesn't smell nearly as bad as we thought it would. We're gonna take the dirt from the hole that we dug to cover this hole. And now, the house on the hill is actually higher up on the hill.
Worked out.
It always works out at the end. Nobody will know it was there. We can put presents under the poo-poo tree. Who says you can't have the Starlink in the boat? It works good. This is day 8 of Bob and Todd's excellent adventure. Colin and those guys are coming out today, so we're taking the boats over for them. Bob's just going right now. He's got 2 boats. He's towing a boat and he's got a boat. That should be here like in an hour. And it's gonna rain for the next 3 days because of some storm coming up. So far, so good. I'm in all day. I'm with Bobby. Lazily listening our way up to the launch to meet Colin and all that. Bobby made a terrible mistake. I can't hear what he's saying, but the beer cooler's in my boat, so he better hurry up. All right, we're going through the minefield, and Bobby's gotten brave, and he's decided to go ahead of us. And I realize he's still running with my motor in that boat too. But anyway, we hit this rock here yesterday. Hoping we're gonna miss it today. Now it's a race of the cavitating motors here. Walking 5 miles an hour. Airplane is still there. That's a good sign. And I'm catching up to Bobby. Alright, we're rolling into the launch here. We're waiting for Colin and those guys to show up. We got 2 boats for them. So I'll pump the floats out. Make sure everything's good here. But We have arrived at the launch. There's a Tom Thompson picture. Anyway, we have our boat. We have 2 boats for Colin and the guys. No 95 is still here. Pump the floats out, check the road, help those guys load up, and depending on the rain, we'll either go up and help them unload or take a run back before it pours for 3 more days. Here's the spot where the blueberries are, where they replanted, and they've got that chalky look to them when there's no green ones on here. And they probably they don't have much taste and they're kind of mushy. There's lots of them though.
Fine.
I did. So Colin's got a 15 horse Honda, which seems to work pretty damn good. So now Colin's crew has arrived and we're loading up boats, and I guess we can go up with them, Bob, and then fish our way back or whatever. I don't know.
Fuck.
What happened, Bobby?
I lost a fish.
So Bobby thought he hit bottom. He thought he hit bottom. So he's running the motor. I said, okay, well, I'll hold the fishing rod till you get it cleared up. And then the bottom went away at about 10 miles an hour. And we almost got him in, and then the reel jammed. We're going back for him. This is day 10 of Todd and Bob's Excellent Adventure. We had to let the airplane out about a foot because the water's going down. And she's a lot harder to get out when it's not in the water. Day 10, we're at the beach. Beavers there's so many beavers up here, Bob. I've never seen so many beavers before. And now we're gonna get our leaders because Bob lost a huge fish and I caught the motor. So we're down 2 pipers. Well, I just caught the biggest legal fish you can catch here. I'll show you a picture later. There's a storm rolling in here, a good one. The gods are angry with us. There's white caps everywhere. Captain Bob's holding his own here.
She's hard going.
But we'd have to go through to go in a straight line because it's so windy. We're not gonna let a little wind scare us. Lightning, yes. Wind, no. We're racing back a storm, and so is that beaver. He's got a 30-knot headwind.
Now, take a guess at what size it is. It looks pretty close to a 2x4, but not necessarily so.
This is Bob on day 11 of Bob and Todd's Excellent Adventure. And of
G'day,
course,
everybody.
as soon as he goes there, it starts to rain, but we're going to try and stop this from going down anymore. If we level it out, the kitchen will be crooked, so we just have to leave it. It's raining. Day 11 again of Bob and Todd's Excellent Adventure. We got the cabin straightened up, so now we're feeling extra lucky. So we're going to try and straighten up the original lock up here. She's far from new. We're now dealing with structural moss here. Be careful though. We have the persuader, and we have some rocks. Day 12 of Bob and Todd's Excellent Adventure, and we're going to take this apart and clean the chimney. I figure right about here. So we've done the whole thing all the way to the top. There's a fair bit of crap in there.
That's the wind problem, right?
We just wanted to get a picture to prove that we did it, but is pretty full. Day 12 of Todd and Bob's excellent adventure. We did good today fishing. We're heading over to the launch to get the boats a column left. Checking the boat situation here. The airplane is still floating. The water went up a bit. We're now swapping boats and motors and anchors. Shit. We're taking the boats back, but we're gonna troll our way down. So Bob's got the Sylvan and I got the original boat. We're hoping to catch a couple more pickerel before we have to go in. Day 13 of Bob and Todd's excellent adventure. We're having steak, chicken wings, and red wine. It's pretty good. This is day 13 of Bob and Todd's excellent adventure. We have to go home tomorrow. For some reason, I don't know why, but we have to go home. Oh, we're out of smokes. And we have 10 gallons of 100 low lead. We're gonna throw in the plane, pump the floats out, and hopefully get out early in the morning before it gets all convective, as they say. Our last fish of the trip. Heading out tomorrow, so we're gonna there's a bunch of gas in there anyway. We're gonna 10 gallons of 100 low lead in, so it's not quite so sporty going back. Pump the floats out, make sure the battery's good, and we're out of here tomorrow morning. Pull up, terrain, pull up. Oh, my landing was smoother than that. I'm waiting to get my starboard wing filled up. Are you ready, Bob? 2 hands.
Yep. Ready?
Yep.
Oh, me too. Ready not to do it.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Just gotta let go of the handle so I can get it.
Yeah, I know. That's how I was pushing with the other one.
There we go. We made it.
Somehow or another.
There's a whipping crane over there laughing at us.
Everybody's over there.
We put in 10 gallons of gas and pumped the floats out, checked the oil. She should be good for tomorrow morning. Hopefully it's not glassy water like this, because she loves the water. But we're gonna fish our way back. And that's it. Day 13 of Bob Todd's adventure is gonna be over in an hour.
Yep. And we're having a good time.
We'll see you tomorrow for the ride home. Bob and Todd's excellent adventure, day 13. We're back. Bob is gonna just parallel park this boat right next to that boat.
Not well.
His name is Sylvan. Oh my God, perfect. Kill it, kill it, kill it. You got it. Well, day 14, we're heading back.